Hi everyone, TARDIS Guy 123 here, and today I'm going to be reviewing The Time Medler. This is a story from 1965, so the third year of Doctor Who, right at the end of the second season, or production block, or whatever you want to call it. And yeah, this is basically set just after Ian and Barbara leave the chase, and it's Stephen's first proper story as a companion. Stephen is played by Peter Purves, for anyone who wants to know. And yeah, also features Maureen O'Brien as Vicki, and of course William Hartnell as the Doctor. So, and basically it's set in Saxon times around in 1066. So obviously this is set before the Battle of Hastings, and it's all about meddling monk, who is a member of the Doctor's own race, trying to destroy the Vikings that are going to invade, so that King Harold can win the Battle of Hastings. So he basically wants to change all of history. And in that, it's quite a interesting setup, really. Yeah. I think it's one of the things that can only really be done once often, but it's almost inevitable in a science fiction series to have a story like this, where someone's trying to change time. So you kind of already have this type of story already in the Aztecs, except it's a bit different. We've got a villain who actually wants to change time, and he's a member of the Doctor's own race, which is quite cool. So it's the first time we see another Time Lord. So yeah, so there's that in it. And Peter Butterworth, who plays the monk, does a very good job of it. He makes him a lovable villain, kind of almost a fun-loving one as well. He's not kind of like out to do evil things. He just enjoys doing these things, and he doesn't really want to hurt anyone. But yeah, and he also wants to, he's just kind of like interested in seeing these things, I guess. Just likes meddling with things. So yeah, on that note, let's move on to why I like this story. Now, I do really like this story a lot. It's one of my favourite Hartnell ones. Not my favourite, but it's definitely up there. And yeah, I think the companions and the Doctor in this work really well together, despite they're not actually together that much. It's mainly the Doctor off on his own doing things, and Vicki and Stephen doing their own thing. So much called him Peter then for some reason. Well, because it's his actual name in real life, the actor's name. But yeah, anyway. So they're kind of like chasing each other's tails, and it's all about what's going on at the monastery and whatnot. And halfway through, there's a nice thing which spices it up a lot, where basically the Vikings arrive, and it kind of like makes it a lot. It adds some extra oomph to the story, I guess I'd say. Because before it was just the monk whatnot, and it probably couldn't sustain itself for 4 episodes, but the Vikings had a little bit of extra fuel to the fire to keep it burning, I think would be the best way to describe it. So yeah, William Hartnell's great in this, does a fantastic job, and the story itself is very good. I really enjoy it. I just do really like this story, and yeah, I think there are a lot of pros to it as well. Sorry, just give me a minute. Okay, so yeah, the story itself is very enjoyable. I like the setting as well of the Saxon England, and It's a very enjoyable setting. I like all the scenery and whatnot. I'm not sure if it's location filming or not. I'm pretty sure some of it has to be. I know there's also some stock footage from some other films or something like that, which just kind of offset a bit, but still it's alright. So yeah, I think sometimes it can be a bit dull. It's not perfect. And I mean, there's one thing, the sword fight between the peasants and the Vikings, that was... I don't think they could have done a whole lot about it at the time, but it didn't work for me. It wasn't believable, because he got hit in the side with one of the villagers got hit in the side with an axe. It didn't convince me that he actually did get hit in the side and whatnot. The whole sword thing. I think one of the people actually just hit someone's leg, just hacked away at his leg with a sword. It's quite amusing to watch. Yeah, not really good for the realism element. It didn't convince me, that's all. I mean, there's not much they can do about it at the time, but yeah, I think the supporting characters are very likeable mostly, and yeah, it's generally just a good episode to watch. And it's available on DVD. It's quite cheap. If you're thinking of buying this story, then I'd say, yeah, get it. It's very enjoyable. So yeah, I think that basically covers everything. Thanks for watching. Sorry about stuttering a bit in the middle. I didn't know. Just got a bit lost on what to say there. Yeah, regained myself, and overall I think, yeah, very good story. So thanks for watching this review, and 1 week to go to the 50th. And for that, I will be reviewing The Three Doctors. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that review, hope you enjoyed this review, and see you next week. Bye everyone.